really cool DIY. I'm sorry that I've been doing DIYs a lot lately, but just been feeling crafty, you know what I mean? Had a lot of anxiety and stress the last couple days, and so I've been trying to like find ways to kind of keep my mind busy and doing things, and I've noticed that crafting and taking on projects and stuff like that really helps, so that's why all the DIYs deal with it. But this week I made these really cool jeans, and they are just these Topshop mom jeans, but I painted flames on them because I've seen these on Forever 21's website and other websites, and they're like $80. And I was like, you know what, I have a pair of jeans that I could totally do that too because I never wear them. So yeah, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made these, and honestly it was super easy and they're the coolest jeans ever. I'm going to wear them like every time I go out. So if you want to see how I made these, then keep on watching. So the first step is obviously to cover whatever surface you're all working with. And then grab your pair of jeans, and you're going to need just a few like crafty staples. You're going to need a pen and a Sharpie and a bunch of different colors of paints. Now I picked up 2 shades of orange, a shade of yellow, white, and black. I ended up not using the white or black, so just ignore that. But basically any sort of flame colors is up to you. And then of course some paintbrushes. Alright, now this part might seem scary, but you're just going to start freehanding the flames with just any sort of pen or pencil if you're nervous. Now, I do have a little bit of a creative bone in my body, so I wasn't too scared to have to do this by hand, but I did notice that the more that I tried to make it perfect, the more that I ended up messing up and not liking the way it turned out. So I literally just drew a bunch of flames. I mean, you can look on Pinterest or Google to get some inspiration of how you want your flames to look, if you want them to be really large and then small, or if you like really pointy ones. It's totally up to you. Just freehand it and go with your gut and just do what looks good. Now, in order to get that seamless sort of design, you're going to want to turn the jeans over, and you're going to draw right over the seam to just continue that flame pattern along the whole bottom of the jeans. And the first pant leg that I did of these, I actually tried way too hard to make the flames look really cool and ended up messing up a lot. So I noticed that on the second leg that I ended up doing the flames on, I of course just went for it. As you can see, I did not outline much. I just went straight in with the Sharpie. It was terrifying, but it ended up looking a lot better than the first one I did. So proving that going with your gut ends up making the flames look a lot cooler. Now, in order to get my jeans to stand up straight while I was painting them, I just like literally put them over this Clorox wipes package, and it actually worked perfectly, and I was able to paint all around the entire denim and not have to worry about it sitting on the counter and drying and getting messed up and all that stuff. And the first color that I decided to go with is just the darkest orange that I had bought. I figured I'm gonna need a couple coats of this anyways, so I might as well start with the dark color because I ended up liking flames that went from dark on the tips and then got really light in the heart of the flame, or like at the bottom. I don't know, is that called the heart? I really don't know. Now, I'm gonna say too, because these jeans were a dark wash, I had to do like 4 coats of this orange to even get it to show up. So I'm sure if you're doing this on a lighter color denim, it's not gonna take as many coats as it took me, but regardless, it still ended up looking the same. It's just a little more effort, you know? Once I got the outline completely done, I started to take that orange color and bring it down on the tips of it a little bit, just to sort of fill in that color and making that outline come in a little bit more into the flame. Once I finished with the outline, I mixed both the oranges, the light orange and the dark orange, to get obviously something in the middle, and I ended up just filling the entire flame in to make a good base. As I was learning, the base color was actually very important because this was on a darker wash denim. I needed that base color to help the brighter colors sort of pop in the end. Then once that was all done, I went back in with just the bright orange by itself and filled in all of the spots that were not dark enough. And as the finishing touch, I took the lightest yellow that I had bought and I filled in the very tip of the flames and then sort of just drew little streaks and highlights throughout the flame just to give it a little more dimension. I actually think that adding the yellow into this jeans ended up making it probably look a lot more realistic and a lot more authentic, and I think it looks way better than the orange. Although I did not buy any red paint like an idiot, so obviously if you have red paint, add it here because it'll make the flames look a lot cooler, trust me. Step, I went back in with that first orange color that I started with and filled out the outline one more time just to sort of make it pop. And then I pretty much did the exact same thing to the other side, but the catch was on this side I knew what I was doing a little bit more, and I knew that I needed to do a lot of coats, so I ended up literally just caking on the paint at this point, and it actually saved me a little bit of time in the end, so I mean, whatever process works for you. All in all, I think these jeans turned out so well. The flame turned out to be so bright once the paint dried, and they are just the coolest jeans ever. They're perfect for a night out. They're kind of edgy, but you can dress them down really easily because it is just a pair of jeans. But super easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little DIY. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to see me every Sunday because I post new videos, obviously every Sunday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye! Thank you.